It is a hot, humid, and hazy kind of day around here, and that haze is coming from the northwest. Remember yesterday the sky was a little bluer? Well, today we've had more of a northwest to westerly breeze, which is usually when we have the hottest weather of the year. Not quite the hottest day, though. We only hit 95 this afternoon only, right? Feels like was up to 108. No thunderstorms here, but there are some up to our north. A severe thunderstorm watch in effect around the Knoxville area and then down through a good chunk of North Carolina as that big batch of thunderstorms has numerous warnings on it. But you can see the direction the clouds are moving here. Well, that's why we have the haze. There's a lot of smoke coming from wildfires out in the Mountain West, coming up around the top of that big strong high. And tomorrow, it's still going to be here thicker to the north, and that may actually suppress some of the thunderstorms near this front in North Alabama through tomorrow morning. Often the smoke is a limiting factor. So where we have high instability and a clearer sky and that front nearby, better chance of thunderstorms, especially from about Cullman, Winston, Marion counties southwest in the morning. And then those storms will move south toward Birmingham and Clanton, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden, Sylacauga, Lineville, and down toward the Montgomery area in the afternoon. And then you've got drier air that comes in and starts to cut away at that instability. And that means we've got two pretty dry days on the way for us. First time in a long time we've been able to say zero chance of rain on Thursday. This is 6 o'clock Thursday evening, drier air coming in around that high. But just as soon as it comes in, the drier air begins to lose its grip. Here comes the Gulf moisture again. A stirred up atmosphere is going to lead to a number of showers and thunderstorms over the weekend. Tomorrow's chance of rain about 40%. We're at 60% on Saturday, 50% on Sunday. Think of this in terms of not the aerial coverage of rain, but the odds or the confidence that you will be the one getting rain. A lot of us are going to get it on Saturday. A lot of us will get it on Sunday, but it's not going to rain the entire time. Monday and Tuesday still somewhat unsettled, so some scattered downpours are still going to be possible. How about tomorrow? Not as hot as today, but not a walk in the park either. Heat index still going to be up around 100 to 105. 40% chance of storms in the Birmingham area through 2 p.m. A better chance of storms over the central and western part of the state. Like I said, I think that wildfire smoke may actually help to suppress thunderstorms around Gadsden and Fort Payne. Thursday, the drier air is here, and then look what happens early Friday morning. That's a breath of fresh air. 65 at Springville, 65 at Arley, 64 at Cullman, Birmingham at 67. Maybe not quite as pleasant in Greensboro, Utah, Aliceville, Demopolis, but still, it's an improvement over where we have been. Saturday and Sunday, scattered thunderstorms both days. It will not rain all day long. You don't need to cancel your plans, but having the WVTM 13 app to make sure you've got lightning alerts just in case lightning starts striking within 10 miles of your location, that'd be a good tool to help keep you ahead of those downpours this weekend.